Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been here. So I'm not sure if I ever mentioned this, but we had a baby in December, mid of December, and it was very hectic. It was very hectic. Now that we are in mid of January, things have stabilized down. We now understand how the baby reacts and everything. So what we were planning was that we were planning to travel with our new baby, and we wanted to book our flights, and I saw an opportunity how to use my Capital One points. So over this past like 6 months or so, I like 75,000 was of bonus, and then I gathered around 75-80,000 points out of the purchases that I was doing. And so I had around 150, 160 points, 150,000, 160,000 points, and I wanted to redeem them. I wanted to use them for my travel, for my family. And today, what we'll be seeing is how I redeemed it, what were my options, how could I do it, what happened, all the process, and we'll try to redeem, get very close to how to redeem one of the points, right? So let's get into it. So what are we doing today? We are just, I use Google Flights for everything. My base search starts from Google Flights, and then we move forward towards the other things and see what are my options, how things are going, how things are acting towards it. So let's say we are taking an example today. Let's say that we were going to Turkey. So let's put Turkey. Let's put Istanbul in because I think most of the flights go there. And let's put 2 adults, 1 children, round trip, and let's do this from, let's find the best dates. So we'll just walk through this. So let's say 2240 to, let's say, a 2 week trip to 26th. So from 12th Feb to 26th Feb, the prices that are coming are different prices. We would want to go into Turkish because I think that's the easiest one. Single non-stop flight, 9-hour flight. It's not that bad. We could manage it. So what I'll be doing is I'll be selecting the airline of Turkish only. So uncheck this and then Turkish only. Okay, 3265. That's very expensive. So we go to date grid. We get all the options. We try to search a lower price. 3017 is the lowest that I'm getting here. Maybe we could go to the price graph. We could move our dates a little bit. We are flexible here, but so these are all the tools that we have to see what we can do in terms of pricing. February looks like a busy month. So let's say March is similar. So there's this date that I got. I saw one that was 2 something. These are all 3017s. So 3534. What if we go in January? Would the price be any lower? Nothing. Anyway, we are not booking that, so we can just select the 30171. The 30171, the closest one that we were seeing to our dates was we go on the 2nd of Feb and then we come back on 27th Feb. So that's fine. Why I should move a day to save $200, right? So we do this and we see that, okay, Turkish, return Turkish. Okay, select. And then we see if you book from Turkish, this is $3,017. This is for 2 adults and 1 child. If we go through other websites, and I don't want to go through other websites, it's very, I mean, I always find it risky. If you want to make some changes, if you want to do those things, I don't like it. But there is another perspective to this, that if you book through GoToGate, let's say, and then if you want to do changes, you can do it to Turkish. I have faced difficulties in those before. They say that you have done third-party booking, contracted travel agents, etc. But that's one of the possibilities. Anyway, we say continue. We say the Turkish airline thing is loading up, and it would show me the price and everything. And while this is being done, what we can do, okay, we good. Okay, so it says 434. We go economy promo, easy ones, cheaper ones. We select this. This is almost about $900 per person. That's bad. So this is showing me. So now, interestingly, so it's 2582.65 on their website, while Google Flights was showing me 3017. So airlines differ by Google Flights. So that's pretty cheap, right? 2582. You go continue. We should have seen the details first. Anyway, same flights. It's from 12th of Feb to 27th of Feb, and these are the details. Okay, 12th of Feb Sunday, Karachi, Washington to Istanbul, coming back from Istanbul to Washington, single flight, non-stop, 2582 for all the passengers, right? Now let's go to Capital One. Okay, so we are on the Capital One's rewards site. Right now, my rewards are very low, I know. But let's go to book a trip and then try to book a trip from Washington. So we go to flights, we say IAD, Washington to Istanbul. Then our travel date was from 12th of Feb to 27th of Feb. Our travelers were 2 adults, 1 children. We search flights. I like the portal. Capital One's portal is pretty good. They give good options. They tell if you should buy right now or should wait. They have price drop protection. They have price match. So if the prices are not same here, I can go and say that, okay, my Turkish airline flights are 258, 2.65. Why are you guys charging me more? So that's always one of the options, right? Okay, so Turkish, it says 1058. That's a bit more than I anticipated. It also says that I should wait and not book this flight right now. United is cheaper. United is 1037, but not that cheap. Okay, 1058. Let's select this, promotional. And then return is again Turkish 1058. Select promotional. Continue. No thanks. No add-ons needed. No add-ons needed. Okay. So we've selected the travelers. This, my wife, my son, and the price that's coming out is 3016.65. 3016.65 is very similar to what price we were getting at Turkish. So this price is very similar to what we were getting on Google Flights and what Turkish airline would have charged. Again, I think there's some promotion going on right now, but they are charging 3017. So Turkish airline directly should charge 3017, and Capital One is charging 3016.65, which is 3017. So that's pretty good. Now, at this moment, I had 3 options. My 3 options were: 1, I booked through the Capital One travel portal; 2, I booked through Turkish Airlines. The price was same, so 3016 and 3016. And 3, I transfer these points and shift it. So use the travel partners, transfer my 160,000 points to Turkish, and then check what the price availability is, right? But the price availability was horrible. Like, they were charging me almost about 200, and they wanted 250,000 points plus $400. And 250,000 points are worth like $2,500 for me, right? So booking through this, the benefit of booking through the travel portal was that I could use my Capital One miles. So 1944 miles converted to 19.44, and the remaining amount I had to pay, right? At that time, I had 1,600 miles, 160,000 miles. I keep on forgetting. So that was almost about $1,600, right? So doing this was much beneficial for me. But then I realized that if I do this, I'm redeeming it for 0.1 miles, right? And that is equivalent to if I use the 4th option. What was the 4th option? The 4th option is that when you go here, you have the option of covered travel purchases. Now, I've booked all these flights, I know, but if I want to redeem it, I simply click on it and I say how many miles to apply, right? So let's say 1944, I say continue. It says 1944, and total credit to account would be 19.44, and that's as easy as it gets. So I use the first. So now let's see how the earn activity has gone through. So let's say, where is Qatar? Qatar, I booked this flight, I earned 5796 miles. So that was my first step. I earned these miles, right? Now, once I've earned these miles, how have I used it? Let's go to redemptions. I used 167,037 miles and returned $1,670 into my account. So if you see on the screen, it says credit travel reward. what I did, I just redeemed those points towards my credit card statement, and I got 1670 points. Like, how good is that? I earn 5,000 points and then I can redeem them as well. So I think the ways to use your or redeem your miles on Capital One are, you have some options. You still have point 0.1 miles, yes. There is no redemption of like more. Like you have in Chase Sapphire Preferred that you can redeem it for 1.25. So let's say if I had 70,000 points, I was redeeming it for $900. But here, if I had 70,000 points, I'm redeeming it for $700. But I do have options that I could either book it through here, or I would never book it through here if the prices are same. I would never do that because I could easily do it from their website, keep my status, keep my points, increase my points on those airlines and on those hotels, and just redeem those travel purchases. And that's how I can get more points, more profile, and then I could save more money as well. That's how I redeemed it. And other options that you have, you book a trip, you can cover travel purchases. It's again very easy. You just select on it. You can partially convert it as well. So if this was 2898, I just had like 1600 points, so I just for $600 points, so I just covered it for that. I could again cover this. I think it's up to 30 days or 60 days that your travels can be converted. So let's say October 20th, so it's almost about like what, 5 months, 4 months. So then it would be 6 months. But I can confirm you on that. Apart from that, you can convert your rewards. So what is converting? Converting is you transfer it to travel partners. So these are the travel partners that you have. There is no promotion going on right now. 1,000 is 1,000, so nothing special there. Converting it to Turkish directly was possible, but there was no use. Emirates, I tried, again, very bad. I even tried British Airways. British Airways is Avios points, so Avios points can also be used for Qatar. Again, pretty bad, so it's 1,000 Avios. So I didn't like those. Honestly, I didn't like those. Then you have covered travel purchases, experiences. Then you also have redeem for cash, right? You can credit this card. Next, how many? 1944. Now that's pretty bad. Like $1944 is 9.72. That's like 0.5 redemption. That's like, it's a no, don't do it. Rather, just use it for your Uber purchases. So that's about it. That's the video that I wanted to make. That's the video I wanted to show you how to redeem your Capital One miles. I used it. I did it. The Capital One credit card has been great for me right now. Like it has provided me value. It has provided me points. It has provided me a much better fare. It's been awesome. So best of luck. If you have any questions, post it down in the comments below. If you can subscribe, please subscribe, and see you in the next one.